Alright, so seems like everything's all good. Okay, so, vectoring. It's a lot of fun. It's super easy. So, you've got this little paper with the box here. That's gonna give you a vector layer. And this is where the magic happens. I'm on the wrong brush. Ha ha ha. Okay. I actually didn't play around with the other pens and see if it works with all of these. It probably works with all of these. Let me try. Let me just play around real quick. So we're just gonna make a few lines. I don't even know how this. I don't know how that one works. Looks cool. I've never used it before. Let's see. How about this one? What is this? Like, I don't even know what that does. Okay. Whatever. Let's see. What about this? Does it work for like all of them? I'm sorry. This is me playing around because I actually have no idea if it works for like all of them. Let's see. We're about to find out. Oh, it does. Ooh, cool. I learned something new while I was trying to teach you something. So, alright. Well, actually, it didn't. It really made them all kind of the same, didn't it? Except for, like, the shape. Well, I kind of learned something new. Okay. I'll take that. So, I guess it really doesn't matter, like, what kind of pen you use. I just like using the G pen, right? So, over here, under tool navigation, there's a couple different, little tools here, like this, object tool. And I think that that moves the whole line. That's like, so every line you make, that moves it. So you can like, oh, I gotta grab it. You can turn it if you want, you know, if you got the wrong angle, but you really like that line. You know that one line you do that you're like, oh, that's the stuff. And then you're like, crud, it's in the wrong spot. Don't worry, just move it. Just move it. But even better than that, oh shoot, you can flip it too. I didn't know you could flip it until just now. so apparently you can use this to flip it too, which is actually pretty cool. It's like 3D at this point. Okay, so I didn't know that either. So like, yay, learning. And then you can make it like super extreme and stuff. And that's nice. That's pretty cool. I didn't know you could go that extreme with it. I thought it was just gonna like normally like scale it, but no, here it is being total bamf, like that's actually that's pretty fun. Okay, so I should probably move onward. Let's see. What was this one? Control point. Was this the one to move it? Yeah, okay, so like this right here, you can actually move the little anchor points. So what I've done with this, right, is say, let me just like make an example using this one line, because forget making another line right now. Okay, so like let's just pretend this is a circle. Okay, actually we could probably make another anchor point and make it look more. You can make anchor points, which is cool. So yeah, anyway, squirreling. Back to what I was saying. So, this is a circle, right? And I made this sort of messy line here, and I'm like, oh, I don't want that. What I do sometimes is I'll just go and I'll just put the anchor point here, and I'll put this anchor point here, and just completely hide it. Just completely hide it. It's not there. It's fine. It's good. It's fine. And then this one here, which one was this? Wait, does it work? Wait, what? Wait. Wait. Oh, pinch the line? What does that do, though? Oh, that just, like, you grab it and move it? Okay. I don't play with this one ever, so, like, whatever. I guess if you play around with it and you find something cool to do, then, yeah? This one I like. Okay. So, this one right here, this last one, it looks like a little triangle thing and a little, like, pen thing squishing it or whatever. You can change the line width, so you can either make it thinner or thicker, and as you saw with some of my art, I've done that with like the outline. So I like my outlines thick with like 5 C's. So, yeah, this just basically it does that. And you can like change the, whether you want to thicken it, you want to thin it, and you can change it, the scale of like how much it thickens or thins it out. So like I have it at 4.3 now. Let's see what it does if I change it to 10. Oh, that's a pretty big, yeah, so you can make, like, some pretty good line widths with this, as well as make the lines taper off, like, really nicely if you want it tapered. And then you gotta be careful, because then this happens, and then it's like, oh, there goes my lines. And then you gotta just, like, undo that stuff so you have your lines still, and that's the one downside to it. If you do it too much, it ends up, like, ruining it. Like, you know, soiled it. How much can you thicken it, though? And see, like, if you thin it out and then thicken it, the thing is it'll mess with, like, the evenness unless you, like, re-even it out. So, like, but obviously I'm having some trouble with that. So now it just looks like a mess. What does fix with do? I haven't played with all of it, but oh, okay, so it basically just like restores it. That's neato. Okay, so like if you play around with it and you don't like it, just do this fix with thing on the left side here. What else with the vector? So like, yeah, but my favorite thing here is, oh god, what happened there? I guess because I, like, edited this line so many times, it just is like, hey, you've got, like, a bajillion points here. If you have a line like that, just get rid of it and redraw it. Do not deal with all these little points. Like, if you make a line, like, even without playing around with it, right? Say you make a line and it's got more anchor points than you'd like, like, just get rid of it. And just, like, redraw it unless you want to deal with all those anchor points. I don't know if you can actually delete anchor points. Let's see. Can you delete anchor points? I don't think you can do that. But, yeah, so, there's, like, that. And, you know, you can correct it. Oh, the calligraphy pen is cool! Oh, I didn't know it was gonna do this. So I guess, like, depending on what, like, what brush you use, you're gonna get some cool effects if you use the, vector layer. It's pretty neat. I didn't know it did that much I didn't know the, like, brush mattered that much. I should have figured that, though. I feel like it didn't. I feel like this is more a discovery for me than it is a lesson for you, and I'm sorry about that. But I figured, I'll show you some more stuff. And then I found more stuff. But yeah, so, like, you can pull also, you know, kind of, don't mess with these. Just get, yeah, that line's horrid. Yikes. Okay, but apparently it doesn't thin this one out anymore because it's that calligraphy pen. Alright, that's cool. So I guess, like, if you pull on that last anchor point, it'll thin it out pretty nice, which I also didn't know entirely. So, that's cool. Alright, so now let me show you what I did with the Sally drawing. Oh no, where'd I put it? Recent. None of those are my Sally drawing. Wait, no, what is ID? No, oh, dang it. Okay, I gotta find it real quick. Ignore this. Actually, I'm moving it over here. Now you can't see it, because, yeah, I don't want to open that on the screen. Okay, so, here is how I completely BS this drawing. So, as you'll see here, I had to redo the microphone. And what was the other section I redrew? Oh, right, the arm. Like you guys were telling me to redo the arm. Okay, so where's that layer? Oh no, that's the music notes. At some point, it's gonna look funky. There we go. There it is. So instead of completely redrawing it and like, you know, replacing it, I literally just covered it up and made improvements as I saw fit. So literally before, after, I left the little part here at the base because I thought it kind of looked nice. So yeah, and then where's the arm part? Okay, so the stitching was a pain, right? Because I couldn't just go over the stitches on the line art layer because I had fixed the arm somewhere here. Yeah, see, there's the color, and here's the line. In fact, let me merge them so I can better show you. So there was the before, and there was the after, kind of, you know, spruced it up a bit. But since I made those changes to the arm, I over the line art, because the line art's like over here, I had to, like, you know, mess with this another way. It was a bit of a pain because I had to zoom in and erase it over these parts and whatnot, but I mean, it worked out in the end. I was able to, like, do that fine. Let me see, was there anything else? Was there anything else to play with this? Not that I know of. Oh, okay. I accidentally changed that, and I don't know what that did, and I'm not playing with that. Oh, right, the eraser tool. Okay, so we're gonna hide this, make a new layer, and I'm gonna make a couple of different lines, right? So we're gonna go, what are we on? So say we make like a little face, and oh, it's so cute. Oh, well, I literally hid the section that I wanted to show you how to fix it. There we go. Alright. Oh, that's... Oh. That's a mess. That's okay. Because we can fix it. Ooh. I don't know what that hairdo is. Okay, so you go to the eraser tool after you make some lines on the vector layer, and you pick the little vector eraser here, and the size of it does matter to what you're erasing, because if you pick too big, it messes it up and erases everything. But if you pick an appropriate size, you go over the line you don't want there anymore, boop, it's gone. And then I think it'll do the same for this. Yep, boop, it's gone. Boop, it's gone. And then, like, after you erase those lines that were just, like, in the way, sometimes you'll get this. Sometimes you'll get, like, a really nice little, like, tapering. So, yeah, see, you can edit it so much with this before it just erases all of it. And now, sometimes what I'll do is I'll do one of two things, right? If I say I want these lines, or I want to shorten the hair, right? I'll just add this here. And I'll erase. And then, like, you kind of have to mess with it more. And then at this point is when you would want to, like, edit the lines with the little object, or not the object, with the control point one. But, yeah. You can actually really mess with the lines that way. You can really BS stuff in a good way. And, like, sometimes, you know, like you have over here, it looks kind of messy, right? We're gonna say, I'm gonna edit it like this real quick. Ooh. So say we're like this. And if you have a spot that you just want to cover up, just go over it like this. And then, like, you know, something like that. Like, just draw it over. Or erase it and draw it again. Or you know, you have a bunch of different options with the vector layer, thank goodness. Because I'd lose my mind drawing on normal layers. And this is so much less stress. Like, look at this hair. This is like a mullet. I could fix this. Of course, I'm not going to play with all these points because I am not about sitting here and clicking these little points because I don't like doing it with my tablet pen. I like doing it with the mouse. I like the clicky. But anyway, yeah. I feel like I'm kind of rambling, but basically that's it for that. And if you have more questions, like I'll make another video. That way you can get more questions answered about this. So hopefully it was helpful. Bye-bye.